My dear, beloved, respected brothers and sisters, I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make me and you from the people who will benefit from these reminders. Tonight in our jar episode, we will be discussing an extremely important matter. My brothers and sisters, as we all know, one of the pillars of Iman is to believe that there is a day of judgment, is to believe that there will be a day where we will be accountable for everything we said, everything we did, every penny, where we earned it from and where did we spend it, everything. And also, we believe that there is an actual scale, like Rasulullah ﷺ told us, where the good deeds and the evil deeds will be placed. If the good deeds outweigh the bad deeds, then you will enter to Jannah. And if the evil deeds outweigh the good deeds, then this is only known to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Either He will forgive the person, or the person will go to be punished in the hellfire for a certain amount of time, only known to Allah. Then eventually every muwahhid, every person who believes in the tawheed of Allah, will eventually go to Jannah. But there is a group of people that will be chosen to enter the Jannah without any kind of hisab. There is a group of people that will enter the Jannah without accountability. Allahu Akbar. May Allah make me and you among them. What are their characteristics? That is our topic tonight. Hadith is in Bukhari. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, عُرِضَتْ عَلَيَّ الْأُمَمِ. I was shown all the nations. And I have seen some prophets pass with few followers. And some prophets passed with no followers. Allahu Akbar. My brother, the one who calls to Allah, the da'iyah. My sister, the da'iyah. Listen carefully. These are people chosen by Allah, and they came on the day of judgment with no followers. So our job, my job and you, is to give the message. The guidance is only from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do not be disappointed if people do not follow you. This is a prophet that came with no followers. Do not be discouraged if no one applied what you said. Our job is to give the right message in the right manner, and the guidance is only from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We continue the hadith. And then I was shown a great multitude. And I said, what is this? Is this my ummah? No, I was told this is the ummah of Musa alayhi salam. These are the followers of Musa alayhi salam. And then I was told, look over there. And there on the horizon, on the sky, there was a multitude filling the horizons. It was said, this is your ummah. Rasulullah ﷺ still telling the Sahaba, this is your ummah. And of these, 70,000 will enter the Jannah without being brought into account. So Rasulullah ﷺ saw a huge number. He was told, this is your ummah. And among them, there will be 70,000 people who will enter the Jannah without accountability. So Rasulullah ﷺ said that and went to his room. And now the Sahaba saying and wondering, who are these people? Maybe it is us, because we are the first one who believed in him. And some others said, no. Maybe it's our children because they were born in Islam. We were born in Jahiliyyah. So Rasulullah ﷺ saw them discussing it and wondering. And then alayhi salatu wasalam came. And he said, Rasulullah ﷺ said, I know what you're wondering about. Who are these 70,000 people? They are the people who do four things. لا يسترقون. They do not ask anyone to perform ruqya on them. Second, ولا يتطيرون. And they do not believe in bad omens. Third, ولا يستكون. And they do not use branding, cauterization. And fourth, وعلى ربهم يتوكلون. And they have complete trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Brothers and sisters, these are the qualities of the people who will enter Jannah without accountability. Rasulullah ﷺ said in this hadith, they are 70,000. I will explain each category. I have some good news. In another narration, Rasulullah ﷺ, he said, I asked Allah for more, so He gave me with everyone from the 70,000, 70,000. Are you following me? Get the calculator. With everyone from the 70,000, Allah gave me 70,000. Because if we take the 70,000 only, subhanAllah, we will notice that our possibility of being among them is very, very low. Because the Sahaba themselves are over 120, right? 120,000 in the Khutbat al-Wada', they were 124,000, subhanAllah. So, in order, inshaAllah ta'ala, to get some hope, Allah, Rasulullah asked for more, so he was given with every one of the 70,000, 70,000. If you do the calculation, it comes out to 4,900,000,000. Allahu Akbar. You want better news? Listen to the other hadith. Because this hadith, with each one 70,000, some scholars said it has some weakness in it. But this hadith I'm narrating now, it is authentic. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and the hadith is Ibn Majah, وَعَدَنِي رَبِّي. Allahu Akbar. Look how the hadith started. My Rabb, my Lord promised me. And Allah always keeps His promise. That 70,000 of my ummah will enter Jannah without being brought to accountability. And with each 1,000 of them will be another 70,000. So 70,000 from my ummah will enter the Jannah without Hisab. And Allah promised me with every 1,000, 70,000. That will make it 4,900,000. Okay? So Shaykh, where is the great news? This is even less than the one before. No, listen, wait. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promised me that He will take 3 handfuls. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will take 3 handfuls from Allah's hand. How big is that? How many people are those? Only Allah knows, but we all know. وما قدر الله حق قدره والأرض جميعا قبضته يوم القيامة والسماوات مطويات بيمينه. Allah told us in Surah Al-Zumar that the whole earth and all the skies, all of them are wrapped in His right hand. So Allah said He will take 3 handfuls. Also they will enter the Jannah without accountability. Ya Rabb, I ask you with the best of your names to make me and everyone who's watching and their parents and their children and their loved ones among these people. Subhanallah. This is the generosity of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Rasulullah gave us great news also. He said one time to the Sahaba, would you be pleased if you are the 3rd of the people of Jannah? They said, yes, Ya Rasulullah. He said, by the one in whose hand is the soul of Muhammad, I hope you will be half of the people of Jannah. Subhanallah. So put all these hadith together, insha'Allah ta'ala, we have a great possibility of being among the people who will enter the Jannah without hisab. Now, what are these 4 characteristics? Number 1, لا يسترقون. They do not ask others to perform ruqya on them. They do not feel good. They feel that they require the ruqya. They do their own ruqya. They do not ask anybody. And here I will explain a little bit. If someone came by themselves and performed ruqya on you, that does not take you out from the 70,000 or that number that we mentioned. If somebody by themselves came, you don't have to stop them. And this is the opinion of Imam Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah. Ruqya by itself, asking for ruqya by itself is not haram. It is permitted. But it will take you out from this category. Okay? Now, a question will arise. Ya Shaykh, this person is in a state that is so bad that he cannot even perform ruqya on themselves. The jinn took over and they are unable to recite. They took control of their tongue, or they have sealed their lips. What should they do? If somebody came and brought someone to perform ruqya, inshallah, that will not take them out from these people who will enter the Jannah without accountability, because they should be asking for medicine. They should be asking for solution, and ruqya is the solution in this case. So sometimes the need is dire, because a person could be possessed to the level that they stop performing salat. So this person will stop performing salat because he wants to be from the 70,000? No. You should ask inshallah ta'ala for ruqya, and inshallah ta'ala, because the need was so dire, there was a darura, inshallah, Allah's Kareem, He will include you with the 70,000, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. So the better opinion, the better position is not to ask others for ruqya. But if there is a need, it's not haram at all to ask for ruqya. Similarly, it is not wrong to ask for cauterization or branding. There's nothing wrong with that, but again, the most preferable position is to stay away from it. But if it's needed, go ahead and perform it. The third people, لا يتطيرون. They do not believe in bad omen. Oh, today is Friday 13, I'm not going to work. He opened the house and he see a black cat. Oh my God, this is going to be a horrible day. They see a black crow. Somebody opened the umbrella in the house. The mirror broke. All these things, they do not believe in that this will bring bad luck. This will make my day bad. No. As Muslims, we don't believe in that stuff. If someone believes in these things, they are out of the 70,000 or whatever number of people permitted to Jannah without accountability. And the last one is they have complete trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They have complete trust in Allah. They take by the means, but the heart is attached to the creator of the means. They are sick, they go to the doctor, they take the medicine, but the heart is not attached to the doctor. The heart is not attached to the medicine. It's attached to the Shafi himself. They want to open a business. They go and they ask the people who are special in that business, special in that field. They do a feasibility study. They take by all the means possible. But the heart is attached to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. عَلَى رَبِّهِمْ يَتَوَكَّلُونَ. So my brothers and sisters, these are the 4 characteristics. So when we have these 4 characteristics, inshallah, we will enter the Jannah without hisab. Allahu Akbar, just immediately, VIP entrance. Allahu Akbar. Ya Rabb, Ya Rabb, Ya Kareem, you are the most generous, you are the most merciful. Ya Allah, have mercy on us and enter us and our parents and our families and our loved ones to the Jannah without any hisab and without any adab. آمين يا رب العالمين. I love you all for the sake of Allah. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.